Hello everyone, Chef here. Repaints have been commonplace in Transformers since its inception, with G1 characters getting repaints and remolds quite frequently. And with Legacy Evolution underway, with a soon to come G2 inspired repaint toy line, I thought today I'd go over 5 ideas for repaints I've come up with that could easily be made and would fit right in with the rest of Legacy. In number 5 is more than one repaint of a figure. Optimus Prime received a core class figure in Kingdom when the size class was first introduced, and surprisingly, even at year 2 of Legacy, this model of Optimus has only received one repaint into Nemesis Prime, which included his Energon battle axe instead of the Iron Blaster the Kingdom figure has. The possibilities for repaints of this figure aren't endless per se, but there are a ton of things that this model could be repainted into. He could be repainted into the inner body of Ultra Magnus really simply, as it's just a white colour scheme with bits in blue and grey around. They could even repaint this Optimus Prime into Pepsi Prime, or repaint him into a colour scheme to match the Bayverse or Nightverse Optimus. Hell, they could even repaint him into his Shattered Glass self and put him in that line and mark up the price, as they seem to do with that line. Not only would it be easy to do, it would also be quite beneficial, as they always need some form of Optimus on shelves, and even though he's in a different colour scheme, people can easily tell what Optimus looks like. Cruising in number 4 is Metro Tank. Metro Tank is sort of an obscure character, and with Legacy attempting to get a wide range of different Transformers from different continuities, Metro Tank should be a viable choice, making his debut in the sort of unknown Japanese Transformers series, Transformers Zone. Metro Tank is a character that is part of the Metro Squad, that being the squad the evil Metro Titan has, a recolour of the Autobots Metroplex, which has a colour scheme consisting of white, red and blue, and it was only in Transformers Kingdom Metroplex's Slammer got a transformable figure. So it's a no-brainer really to repaint Slammer into the blue colour scheme Metro Tank has, and sell him in Legacy, being a character part of an obscure Japanese continuity the average Transformer fan wouldn't really know about, so Metro Tank could potentially introduce a wider audience to that media. Scurrying in number 3 is Pack-Rat. Pack-Rat is a quite interesting character to me. Not only does he have a jarring colour scheme with this strange blue combined with dark gold on his figures, he has also only seen one retail release, with him getting a Transmetal figure being a repaint of Transmetal Rat Trap, with the rest of his figures being BotCon exclusives. I also quite like Pack-Rat's personality from what I've read. He's a renowned thief, and if he weren't so effective on the battlefield, he wouldn't be as tolerated by the other Maximals as he is now, giving a sort of mercenary feel to him, so it's no surprise his other figure was a part of the BotCon exclusive Most Wanted set. And I think now would be a perfect opportunity to reuse Kingdom Rat Trap's mould and give fans a character that has basically been a BotCon exclusive for years now, a proper retail release. Hovering in number 2 is Pathfinder. Pathfinder is another interesting character to me. Originally a GoBot from the Transformers opposing line in the 80s, when Hasbro bought Tonka, the GoBots brand also came along with it, with Hasbro now being able to use the characters of GoBots in the world of Transformers. We've already seen a GoBot in Legacy, with Crasher being included in the Velastron Speedia 500 collection, and Bugbite getting a release in the Generation Select subline for Kingdom as well. But how could a character like Pathfinder get a repaint? Well, in a crossover comic from a while ago, in the story, a couple of GoBots go to Earth, where the Autobots and Decepticons are having their war there, to find a way to stop the destruction of their universe from occurring. And to blend in with the Cybertronians, the GoBots inherited Cybertronian forms, which were basically different coloured Autobots with a couple of cosmetic differences. Hence Bugbite in Gen Select being a white version of Bumblebee instead of looking like this. And Pathfinder got Cosmos's body, although being in a blue colour scheme instead of the green Cosmos has. I think repainting Velastron Cosmos into Pathfinder would be a good way to reuse the Cosmos mould, as in America there was one Cosmos per box when the Speedia 500 collection released, and many still don't have him now. Stumbling in number 1 is Evil Rhinox. Evil Rhinox is from the Beast Wars episode Dark Designs, in which Rhinox is captured by Megatron and is put inside the Transmuter to convert Rhinox's allegiances to the Predacons. However, this goes awry, as Evil Rhinox is too evil for the Predacons, and ends up through the course of the episode attacking them and eventually confronts Megatron and accidentally stumbles back into the Transmuter, reverting him back to normal. And Rhinox gets a design change in this episode, with his eyes becoming red and his body becoming a more burgundy colour opposed to his green and goldy colour scheme. Although, I have heard the general consensus of Kingdom Rhinox not being very good, Kingdom Rhinox is one of the only Rhinoxes that fits in with the Chug aesthetic. With the Thrilling 30 mould, although being vastly superior, cost a kidney and a liver from what I've seen. And it doesn't help for some reason, distribution of this figure sucked alongside Dinobot, with both of them barely appearing in stores, and the second hand market hasn't done them any justice either. So what I think Hasbro should do is repaint Kingdom Rhinox into Evil Rhinox, as it would serve a placeholder in a lot of people's collections, like mine. And it would be cool to have a sort of obscure plot point from Beast Wars physically. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me your ideas for repaints in the comments below. But this is all for now, and see ya.